yes, you are the goodest boy.
The goodest boy, yeah.
Hey man, what you doing on my turf?
Please, I'm a good boy, don't hit me. Sounds like a good belly rubbing time.
Let's go.
Woo! Oh.
On the island of Pelegostos, hundreds of angry, zealous cannibals chased down a poor, scruffy mutt alongst the shoreline. However, will he survive? Away and welcome to Tabletop Troupe.
Tabletop Troupe.
Today, we ask the vital question. What happened to the doggy in Pirates of the Caribbean 2 when he was running along that shoreline and all those cannibals were chasing him? So our dear friend Bainand here will be playing the nameless dog. Let's jump in to this game. A long stretch of shoreline on the tropical beach of Pelegostos. There are hundreds, I'm not exactly sure how many, but it feels like hundreds at least, of angry cannibals chasing after you. A would-be crew of adventurous pirates had just come to rescue their compadre, and they fled.
And they left me.
They left. I don't know what you were doing on the beach. You were on boats in the first place. Maybe you were just curious.
Right. You know, there's a lot of interesting smells on an island. You know, being a dog, I can smell 2 weeks into the past. So the keen sense of smell led me to the island. I was looking for all kinds of different animals' poops.
Is that a real thing? Dogs can smell 2 weeks into the past?
That's apparently a real thing.
Wow.
It's a month. Oh,
months.
According to our camera guy,
Okay.
it might be months. So, yeah, it's nuts. Like dogs can smell like crazy shit.
Okay.
We can't even crazy shit.
Yeah, and crazy shit. You had some exotic smells, let's say, that led you to get off the ship, and now, unfortunately, being chased by hundreds of angry cannibals.
This is a very bad situation. I need to be going.
Says the scruffy good boy.
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Currently, there is a long stretch of beach shoreline ahead of you. There's some kind of cliffs off towards the one side, and you run. They are chasing you relentlessly.
I just think they're playing fetch with me. Like they haven't thrown anything yet, but I'm like, okay, well, we're running, so let's go.
There is now a jungle
Right.
on to the left of you, and ocean towards the right of you, and just more beach going forward.
Okay.
What would you like to do at this point?
I will turn to the jungle and just go straight into the bushes and try and lose them, maybe under a log or like in some kind of bush. But I want to lose sight. I want to run into the jungle so I lose sight of them so they can't see me, and then try and hide.
Okay.
All right.
So you make a sharp left turn into the jungle. They come running after you. They cut in after you after a while, and you hear the bushes rustle. There are a whole bunch of them, and they kind of split up and scatter into different directions. So you make a stealth check.
All right. I've got a +5 to stealth. Let's see if I can hide from these guys. Ooh, 18 + 5, 23.
Let's see. Let's roll some. I'm gonna roll like a whole array of perception checks
there are
here.
a bunch of guys.
Let's say like 3 different groups trying to
Okay,
search for you.
okay. Come at me. Don't natural 20 me, you bastard.
How do you hide it?
Okay, so I run into the jungle. I use my keen sense of smell to look for like, what would it be, like a rabbit hole, or like what's a big animal that, let's say a porcupine hole,
Okay.
or something.
I don't know if there's porcupines on this particular island.
right.
But I'll say there's
Some kind of burrowing animals.
I'll say there's like some kind of big lizard or
Okay.
a snake.
Okay, so there's like a chance it might still be in there, but I'm trying to use my sense of smell to find an empty hole. But still,
Okay.
yeah, so,
You actually have a good sense of smell, so make a perception check with your smell
okay.
to try and identify whether this hole is occupied still or abandoned.
Well, the dog has advantage on smell checks. Okay,
Yeah.
so I roll 2 dice and take the higher one.
There you go.
That's a 14. That is a 3, so I'll take the 14. Plus 3 is 17.
Okay.
Quick maths.
I'd say you identify a hole that isn't occupied,
Okay.
but you also sense that there's obviously lots of creatures around. It's a jungle,
Right.
but you do sense in your vicinity there are some birds, some tropical birds around, and there is what seems to be some kind of monitor lizard or Komodo dragon-style creature that lives near in the vicinity.
Like a big boy.
Big boy, yeah.
Alright, cool. So I'm just hiding for now, but I don't want to stay too long because danger's afoot.
You hear them scuffling around, but they've kind of tracked off from your area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not too good at following tracks, I suppose.
Well, you're hiding pretty well.
Right. I took a little branch in my mouth and erased my footsteps while I was getting into the hole.
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll wait. I'll wait a good like 10 minutes till I like can hear and smell, I guess, that they've moved on, and then I'm just gonna get out slowly, make a little perception check the surroundings, see if they're gone.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Wait, so this is... It says hearing and smell, and I was specifically making a visual perception check, so natural one.
Yeah.
So no advantage on that.
No advantage on that one.
Natural one!
Natural one. So you step out and you sniff around, and then you
Bee stings me in my eye.
you look around. In addition to the bee, you look around. You don't see any sights of them. You don't hear them for the time being.
Okay.
But as you turn back around to like kind of you just a dog kind of doesn't do things very methodically. It's a little bit here and a little bit there and kind of all over the place. Little bit ADHD.
ADHD,
Yeah.
squirrel.
And you turn around and you are face to face with this giant lizard creature.
Oh no, okay.
And he looks at you. Hey man, what you doing on my turf?
Look, I'm just, I was just hiding from these people. They were trying to eat me, man. I'm sorry. I know I occupied your hole for a bit, but I would very much just like to non-confrontationally get out of here and leave you alone and leave your turf. Please, I'm a good boy. Don't eat me.
What manner of creature are you?
Well, I'm what you would call a good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, good boy.
I never heard of good boy.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
He kind of walks around you menacingly. You've never seen a lizard like this. You've chased like tiny lizards around before, but this is
Can
scary.
I just say you are quite the magnificent creature. Like, I've never seen anything like you in this size.
His tongue flicks the air. That's how he smells.
What are you doing?
I'm smelling you.
You're smelling me with your tongue?
Yeah, how you doing? What you? What? He keeps tracking a circle around. Make a persuasion check to kind
Okay.
of see if you can charm him with your personality.
Okay.
As you're telling him he's what did you say? He's a beautiful creature.
A beautiful, majestic creature.
Yeah.
A lizard I've never seen.
Okay, it's a straight roll. Yeah. 6.
I don't trust in a creature with so much hair as you've got.
Oh, well,
You a monkey?
no, I'm a good boy.
Look like a monkey to me.
What's a monkey?
And he kind of looks up into the trees.
As he looks away, I start running away.
and he comes surprisingly fast.
Oh no.
Lizard legs.
Okay.
I ain't done talking to you.
I'm not talking to you, sir!
Comes chasing after you. I'm just gonna see what his actual. So he has a speed of 30. So
Okay.
over a while, you manage to lose him,
All right.
and he comes back. He's kind of relentless in chasing after you.
He's probably hungry.
Well, he didn't seem like he wanted to eat you or anything
Okay.
like that. He was
He was
kind
just
of
angry that I was in his hole.
not even angry necessarily. He seemed like, I don't know, like he was curious about you and the situation.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm running from
You're
this.
running away.
It's a big lizard I've never seen. This size of lizard.
if you keep on running, eventually you lose him.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just running. I'm running and running, and I feel like eventually I kind of forget why I'm running.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, wait, what was this happening? And then I smell like something that smells delicious. Or can I make like a perception check to see if I can smell any food, like
Yeah, for
nearby, or
Yeah.
okay, smell check. So this is advantage again.
Advantage, yeah.
Okay, that's 3 and a 6 plus 3, so 9.
I mean, like the smells of this place is overwhelming. There's, you know, you do smell fruits. You smell like root vegetables, things that may be underground. You smell some like dead animals. So it's kind of overwhelming. You've never been in a place that has this many smells compacted in one area, and it's kind of difficult to really pinpoint what is what. Somewhere in this mix of smells, there is a very delicious smells like meat being cooked over a fire, which is a smell that you're really used to.
Okay.
And
Well, so being a dog,
yeah.
I think my memory is, well, it's probably good in some degrees, but I think I forgive and forget really quick. So I'm gonna go try my luck with the meat cooking on a fire situation, and try and like maybe sneak in there, try and grab a little bone.
Okay.
You know.
I'll say you effectively sneak in to where a couple of strips of meat that has already been cooked. You notice there's some like...
What is this now? Like a village or like
It doesn't seem like a village. It seems like...
camp?
Well, you don't know what humans get up to. Like their goings-ons is like, you know, beyond you.
Right.
But
is it, I just mean, is there like a lot of people? Is it a smaller group?
You don't actually notice people here at the moment,
Okay.
which is a good thing. There are some tents, kind of, or like hide-covered huts, so to speak, made out of what seems to be bones and hides covering them. And there's some meat nearby. And then you notice other things like crates and boxes and other human objects that you don't...
If it's not a bone or meat, I'm not interested.
Yeah. So you grab a piece of meat.
Right.
And while you're deliciously chomping down on that, what's your passive perception?
13.
In that moment, a whole bunch of people sneak up on you, but two specifically sneak up, whisper to each other, and they jump on you. They jump you, they grab you, they tie you, and they take you away.
Oh no. Okay.
However, to your delight, eventually over the next couple of days, really, you are fed delicious meats, all sorts of manner of food that you've never been fed before, spiced, cooked. It's amazing. It's delicious. You're given flavored water. They pamper
Flavored
you,
water.
rubbing your back and washing you. And it's heaven.
Oh, yes, do my nails next, please. Thank you. Don't feed me grapes. I'm allergic to grapes. Be gone.
Sorry. There is a kind of shaman character.
Okay.
Who does sometimes.
Which doctor?
Yeah, which doctor type character. He does rarely, but because it takes him some manner of ritualistic endeavor for quite some time to be able to do it, but he's able to speak to you in basic communication.
Okay.
And over the period of a couple of days, you get the sense that they worship you.
Ooh.
You are a god to them. Not that you really know what that means.
Well, I just know it means lots of treats,
Yeah.
lots of belly rubs.
You get the image that you're very important to them. Kind of like maybe you would look up to your, owner as a human kind of thing. And so there's this...
I'm the alpha now. They're all the betas. I'm the alpha. Well,
That's what you think.
I can get used to this. Really nice.
Until one day, they set you upon a wooden bone constructed throne with feathers and all sorts of trinkets in it. You have a nice big bone in your mouth you're chomping on. There's a fire going off to the side.
Cool. Just so nice. Yeah.
This seems to be some sort of special goings on. They haven't really done this kind of thing before.
How many days is this now of me getting
I
worshipped?
mean, you don't even know. You've lost track of time.
Have I gained weight?
You're a little bit chubby,
A
yeah.
little bit pudgier. Good boy.
Let's see. How indulgent have you been?
I'll say it's a dog.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a percentile dice.
All right.
If you roll higher than 50, you're gonna lose 5 feet of your movement.
Okay. Higher than 50.
Yeah. That
Is that 7 or 7?
that is a 7.
Okay.
Just a 7. Okay. You've been eating a lot, but you're still a lean boy.
I was very lean.
Yeah,
to
you
begin
were
with,
kind of
so
a bit underfed to begin with.
malnourished. But now I'm actually maybe a little bit healthier. than I
Pirates
used to
are not particularly concerned with. So, you're sitting on this throne now, and a lot of the people have left to kind of go fetch things and prepare things. They're milling in and out. There's chanting happening. There's this fire stoking.
I wonder what they're cooking up for me now.
The shaman character who I put down here proceeds to turn to you.
Okay.
He has once again just completed the ritual of being able to speak to animals. Turns to you. Hello there, magnificent one.
Hi.
Are you ready for the ritual today?
What is a ritual?
These communications are difficult. We are going to release you from your fleshy container once and for always.
You're going to give me flesh. Meat.
No,
Meat?
we're going to take away the meat.
No, don't take away the meat. The meat is my favorite part.
I am confused. Are you not a special one?
I'm a good boy.
Boy, yes, you are the goodest boy.
The goodest boy, yes. Yes.
The highest, goodest boy.
Yes, it's a good boy, yes.
So we must take away the flesh.
No, this is my flesh.
Well, you can have as many of those as you want, but once the ritual commences, we must cook your flesh and remove it from you so that you can be free to rule over us from up there.
Yeah, nah, no.
At this point, you roll inside, but with advantage.
All right. This sounds bad. Okay, it's a 16 and an 18, so 18 plus 1.
Okay, yeah, you definitely get the gist that that they're gonna eat you.
Yeah.
They've been trying to fatten you up.
Actually, so you give me flesh, then I give you flesh. But me give you flesh mean me die.
Well, you won't die. You will ascend once again to the goodest of boys up in the stars.
I like being a good boy down here on the earth. Here on the ground, not in the sky. And I've got terrible fear of heights. Terrible. Also, I'm so bony and not much meat to eat, you know?
Oh, we fashioned you up nicely. And you see at this point, he
Try and tuck in my body, my little boop.
he like sitting on the throne, on the seat that's made in a position where like,
And I'm just trying to like suck it in, like.
No, I'm still a skinny boy. Maybe a few more days of the fattening up. and then I'm ready.
I think he still doesn't really get it.
Yeah,
but-
no, it's like a vague idea in your head, but it's
people bad. The bad people are bad.
obviously there's cutlery and stuff in crates and boxes that have washed ashore from shipwrecks and stuff, and there's a couple of them now walking closer with forks and knives in their hand. Spices.
I bolt.
Cool. As you have that intention to bolt,
Okay.
they had previously adorned you with a couple of necklaces, bow necklaces, and all sorts of feather adornments and stuff. But one particular kind of ornate copper and gold necklace with a gem in it, with that intention of moving as fast as you can, you disappear, and for a moment you're in this weird ethereal realm, floating around a bit, and then you pop back out somewhere else, 40 feet away from where you are there.
I am the goodest boy.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
All right.
And depending on where it lands, you'll go in
the
one
direction.
of the directions. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
So let's roll over here by you. That's
4.
4. So what did I say? 1, 2,
It's
3.
over there.
That's in that direction.
Yeah.
So let's turn this
So
slightly.
this way. All right.
Yeah, and you can.
Is that me, the goodest boy?
Yeah,
So 40 feet, right?
40 feet.
Up until this point, let's say it's 15 feet. Would that be correct?
Yeah, let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, just about on that peak
And
there. is
then
15
down
feet.
would be another 20. So that's 35.
Yeah.
Then I can move another 5. Like in terms of teleporting. So let's say like here.
Yeah.
Or like a little, maybe at the edge of the.
So it'd be like that and that. Yeah, that's fine.
Is this now initiative?
Yeah,
or-
I think roll for initiative because
Alright.
as soon as you blink away, they're like whoa, and there's some superstitious like motions going on. Believe you have some powers.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I rolled a 16 for my initiative.
Interestingly enough, the first creature with initiative here is the giant lizard.
Oh, he's back!
Comes out of the forest. I'm gonna roll another directional dice for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. See which direction he comes from. He comes from that direction,
All right.
which is the direction you came from, because you would have been at the
Okay.
tents first.
Okay, right.
Yeah, he is actually a large creature, so that is perfect.
Okay, nice.
So I'm gonna say he manages to come in.
What a magnificent beast.
Good boy! Good boy! You hear him growling in the background. To everybody else, it just sounds like. But yeah, that's basically his turn. He uses his movement to get up in here. He's looking for you, for whatever reason.
Okay. Okay.
But he's here. Next up, the Shaman character.
All right.
He looks at you and he's gonna cast Entangle.
Oh, what's happening? I don't like this.
Thorny vines and roots start to grow and erupt from the ground.
No.
At first, you think it's maybe just like one of more of your powers that you don't know about, but then it starts to entangle you, as the spell says. You must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
Entangle comes up on you.
Come around me.
So it's a 20-foot square, so it's kind of like growing part way up the cliff, and I'll say there's about 10 feet on the other side of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
And he would have just moved kind of closer to the edge to see better.
All right.
And at that stage, all the other guys still looking around, he calls out to them, "Oi! Lasitoko!" And they all turn around. And
No, not Lassie Toko.
anything but Lasitoko. They turn around and
Lassie Toko.
they look around and turn in that direction. But it is your turn.
It is my turn. I will actively try and get out of this entangled mess.
So you can use your action now to make a strength check to try and free yourself from it.
All right. So I'm just like biting away at these fucking vines that are creeping up on
They
me.
keep on moving and twisting.
They taste gross as well.
Yeah, it's juicy nastiness.
3.
Unfortunately,
Mean dice. Bad dice.
you can put it in a dice jail if you want.
Yeah. Dice jail.
Have a little dice jail. You want to put it in a dice jail?
Dude, there's a little cage up there.
Yeah, there you go. There's a little dice jail.
Dice jail. How do I open this?
There's a
Oh,
door.
there. Yeah, there's a door. Naughty dice, you have not been treating me nice. I shall advise you to stay there. Think about what you did. Think about what you did.
All these tribal warriors are going to now move closer to you.
All right, do you want me to turn this?
Yeah, let's turn this for the time being. So
Cool table.
these ones are gonna climb their way down to like 10, 20,
Oh, damn.
10, 20, 30. Use their dashes to pretty much get down. I'd say the one manages to just about reach where the vines are.
Okay.
But even that is difficult terrain.
All right.
So it's hard for them to get towards you. And then a whole bunch more appear from this area, the tented area, where they had now been preparing things.
All right.
Fortunately, your friend,
My friend?
well,
Wait.
we'll see.
Friend?
He is right here, which is by happenstance because I rolled for that direction. So we'll see what happens there.
Yuck. Yuck. So back to...
Yeah, it's back to Mr. Lizard over here.
Oh, the lizard.
Yeah. I'm going to say that for whatever reason, he is intrigued by you.
Because I'm the goodest boy.
So for the time being, he knows this area. He knows that these people are not so good. And as they're climbing up, they don't, because they're climbing, so it's difficult terrain for them, they're climbing up, but he has spider climb. So he goes up and sort of turns around, looks down at him.
I go, what's your name?
Name? What's the name?
Oh, good boy.
I thought your name was Good Boy.
Yeah, so you do know what a name is.
I'll be Bad Boy. And he goes,
Friends for life.
"Rah!" and takes a swipe at the one guy and a bite at the other guy.
All right, sick.
Right.
I love it. Bad boy.
He says, I want to talk to you.
Okay. Well, come over here and help me get untangled.
That's his turn.
All right.
The shaman now starts to wave around the staff that he has in his hand. And you see a sort of greenish glow emanate around it. And this wave of energy washes over a 100-foot radius
Damn.
in this jungle area. And everything in the area becomes overgrown. The trees start to like swell in girth, and their branches become thicker and more, and the leaves branch out, and all the brushes and everything just like swells.
100 foot radius.
100-foot radius.
Oh, damn, so that's big.
All around there. So what that does, basically, it makes it basically difficult terrain.
Okay.
I don't know, the spell is kind of weird because it says it makes it 4 foot for every 1 foot of movement. I don't know why it's not 5. But basically it takes you...
Every 1 foot of movement.
So it's actually harder than difficult terrain. It's
way more difficult.
For every... So for every 5 foot of movement, it's going to take you 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Essentially. Everything is...
So I have 10 feet of movement?
Essentially, yes.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah. The only area that he sort of, you see, well, you don't know, but he can specify areas to not be overgrown. So they basically made a direct path down
To me.
to you, down to. But even the entangled growth now becomes thicker.
All right. What I want to do is first I want to check if I can get my blink back.
Try a recharge, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Recharge. I believe in you. I love you. And you are the best dice. The best boy dice. Now be a good boy for the good boy. 2. Damn you. Okay, I'm putting this one into jail prison, taking this one out. Go to the jail.
It's quite thematic that you're putting Dice in jail because he's the original jailer dog, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. This is all part of my theme. Cool. All right, then I will just attempt to get out of here. Come on, Dice, don't be mean.
Get out of there.
I took you out of jail now. It's your time to shine. Let's go. Ooh, 16 plus 1.
Okay.
17.
So you definitely managed to bite your way out of there.
Now all this area around me is hectic, difficult terrain.
It's overgrown as hell, so you can only get the entangle's about 10 feet on either side of you, so you can just manage to get out to the edge of it.
All right, so
on either side, wherever you want to go.
I will run this way, but I think that means this guy gets an attack of opportunity on me.
The one guy, yeah, he managed to be very close to you. Let's go for a roll. Oh. Natural 1.
No ways.
So
that's insane. What happens?
He jumps at you to try and go for a grapple, actually.
Okay.
Because they don't want to kill you. They do want to kill you.
Yeah, but in a certain specific kind of way.
In a specific order of events.
Yeah.
So he goes, and just as you manage to bite your way out of the hole and jump out, he jumps into the same hole as what you just were.
No.
And as these plants, because the shaman just cast plant growth, the entangle now closes back over him.
So he basically goes into my spot.
Let me move these guys, because... Okay, they managed to just get down. Okay. He can only move about 5 feet. This guy, close to the big boy, bad boy lizard,
right?
He's gonna turn around and run. Because this is too much. He can only move about 5 feet. These guys are now gonna slowly try and make their way through all this entangled brush. Everything is covered now, so they're all moving super slow. Then it's the bad boy once again.
Bad boy.
30. 10.
Like that.
There's no plants up here though, so that's a good thing. And 20, 30. He's gonna use his dash to
get right up
run
on it.
all the way up to that shaman.
Hey, shaman.
Then he sees you at this point. He's like, "Hey, good boy."
Yeah, good bad boy.
You a bad good boy.
Ooh, what?
I'm gonna help you out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot.
Okay, that's great news. Excellent news.
You go live a good life now. Don't waste it, you hear me?
Okay, I won't.
You go have a family. You raise them pups good. You go enjoy your life.
I'll never forget you.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh no, sorry, it's the shaman's turn.
All right.
He's gonna turn around at this this creature that is now threatening him.
Okay, I'll just turn it for you.
Hello. I will hit you with my stick.
In a reaction of being shocked at this huge creature behind him and being threatened, he's gonna he's gonna cast spike growth.
Spike growth.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, bad boy.
Which now, instead of plants growing up out of the rocks here, just actually formed out of the rocks themselves. Just these pointy spikes come in a 20-foot radius this way. Around him comes sticking out. It becomes difficult to rain, and he's going to take some damage from that. When a creature moves into the area, it takes...
My turn now?
It is your turn.
All right, I look up at a bad boy. I'm like,
I can't leave you like this. I can't leave you like this.
and I'm gonna try and recharge my blink. Damn it. 3. Damn it. Well, screw it.
I'll say, let's say for the purpose of this, there's a bit of a bond, a friendship forming here between good boy and bad boy. I'm gonna say his inspiring words of you to go out, go live your life, get the hell out of here, gives you inspiration. So he's like a bard now, essentially.
Okay. Bard lizard.
So I'm gonna say he gives you a d6 of inspiration, which you can use to add to your blink roll. So you roll a d6, you didn't get enough, you can roll another d6 and add the value to that.
Yes, I will do so. So I look up at him. I'm like, I can't leave you like this. You're here because of me. I think I love you. And I'm to try and get my blink back. So let's roll a d6. Oh, I rolled a 1. So that means 1 plus my previous roll, 3, which is 4, which is the minimum I need to recharge my blink, which means I will blink. Is that an action to blink? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can't act
But
like
you
blink and
can,
attack.
well, actually that's part of the blink action is to blink and then you can do an attack right after it.
Cool. I'm gonna blink right up next to this guy and I bite him in the butt.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't fart on my face. That will be a bad move. Right, let's go for the bite attack. Yay, I get to attack. I think I +3 to hit. Woohoo! Almost a natural 20. 19. +3 is 22.
22 will hit.
Cool. 1d6 +1.
Go for a bite in the butt.
Don't give me a good roll now. I will put you back in the box. Put you back in the box. Let's see if the tough love works better with this dice than the 6. Oh, it does not like the box. So 6 +1, 7 damage
7 points of damage.
in the butt.
So the shaman now, he's kind of hurt. He's used a lot of spells, so he wants to get out of here. He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Right.
And even you,
Turning tail and running.
it's probably not worth it to try and fight the situation.
And he's kind of blocked in there now because
There's spike growth blocking him on that side. You've blocked pretty much his only entrance. So he's gonna, it's not his turn, but he's gonna try and run and jump off this cliff.
how about we
cliff
free
edge.
you from your fleshy poison?
All the other people now shouting back up to him. You don't understand what they're saying, but you can assume they're probably trying to ask him what they must do. He shouts some things back at them. Everybody's sort of slowly crawling through this, like...
He's kind of screwed himself with this lush pond
Yeah,
growth.
he wasn't thinking it through. So those guys all over there now trying to climb back up.
Should I move them for you, or you want to move them?
Yeah, let's say they managed to just about get up. So I'll say they do get next to you though.
Cool.
That's the unfortunate bit. So those two are gonna roll attacks on you now. And those are both gonna hit, I believe.
Stabby, stabby. I've got 22 hit points.
They're both coming at you with spears. They stab at you for a total of 9 points of damage.
Ouchie.
I believe is quite a lot for you.
Yeah, I'm on 13 HP now.
Okay. So things are getting dire. You need to escape.
I don't know if I like this.
The lizard grabs a hold of the shaman. And I want to say instead of like trying to do the bite damage, he grapples onto him and tries to throws him back, aiming for the pits over there.
Ooh.
Just trying to get him out of the way. Okay, so to grapple the shaman, the bad boy rolled a 19. The shaman rolled a 2.
Nice.
So he
Bad boy being a good boy.
clamps onto him, but instead of doing damage, he goes and chucks him back over his shoulder. The shaman goes flying, kind of skids along the floor, and he's gonna make a dex save to try and not fall into the hole,
Okay.
which he fails.
Bye.
All the tribal guys now, the cannibals, don't forget they're cannibals, they're bad people. They look, this is an important guy.
He's kind of giving out the orders as well.
And then it's back to you.
How hard is it for me to disengage from these guys?
Instead of using action, you can use 15 feet of your movement
Okay.
to disengage.
I will do that. I will sacrifice 15 feet and I will dash. I'm gonna dash the way I came in because I'm gonna go make a happy home with my new lizard buddy.
We go like this. It's easy to use 2 fingers. 10,
Okay.
20, 30, 40, 50, 65. You
Okay.
can either pretty much get to the edge there or
I'll just
that
go
side.
there.
Yeah.
And like I'm aiming to bolt it. I'm like, follow me!
He can move a bit more than you that way. Because
Okay.
he's not having to
Engage.
disengage.
Does he also have 40 feet of movement?
He has 30, but he can dash also. So
Okay.
he's going to use some of that movement, turn around, dash, and run towards it. I'm going to say, for the sake of brevity and for the sake of showmanship here, that he comes dashing on behind you, grabs you in his mouth, but a soft grab, not a bite.
Like a mommy cat.
Yeah. He, with the rest of his movement, leaps off the side of the cliffside here, and you two make off.
Right.
So all the other cannibals are still like
It's
creeping
again,
their way through
it's again a chasing scene, but less majestic.
Yeah, it's it's a very anticlimactic chase. Come here, it's like struggling their way through.
Then they
the
see
front.
each other like, you look kind of tasty. Because they're cannibals. You know, now that the guy who was pulling all the strings is gone, we can just kind of go rogue.
Yeah, we'll say some unspoken off-screen madness ensues in the cannibal village, but the two of you head off towards the shoreline once again.
Right on.
And as you move through the forest, you, after a while, get to talking. He says,
You know, I just wanted to see a bit of the world. That's why I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, actually, you see, you were doing a lot of strange things with your tongue, and I thought you wanted to eat me.
No. I mean, I did think about it, I'll be honest, but monkeys, not my favorite meal. Oh, too much hair.
Okay, well, I'm a monkey then, I guess.
I just wanted to hear some tales from around the world. Stories you got to
I
tell.
can tell you some crazy things. I worked in a cage factory once.
Cage factory.
Well, I don't know what you call it, but they kept people in cages, and I had to be the one with the keys.
What are keys?
A keys is the thing that opened the cage.
there's a lot of like banter going back and forth, and most of it is him asking you what things are.
Yeah.
You have to explain all these human
And I don't
things.
know. I don't even know what things are really.
Yeah.
So like I'm explaining it in a way that's confusing even
Yeah.
for myself. So yeah, they seem to enjoy whatever.
Yeah,
like,
nevertheless,
relationship
he
this
is super entertained by your tales, and you regale him for the next day or so. You guys spend time together. He shows you the island. You tell him more stories. In about a week's time, you manage to avoid cannibals for all this time.
Alright.
You're chilling on the beach, watching the sunset, and a couple of turtles, sea turtles,
Okay.
come up on the shore.
Nice.
And the one sea turtle comes up. Hey man,
Oh, hello. You're a funny-looking dog.
I'm not a dog, man. I'm a sea turtle.
A sea turtle.
This is a pretty cool island, man. Is yours?
Yeah. You know, I've been crowned the goodest boy. Are you a good boy?
I think I'm a pretty good boy, man. Yeah.
This is a terrifying place. I won't lie. I mean, I'm the goodest boy, and they try to eat me.
Oh, that's horrible, man.
People here are horrible.
Me
You
and
know what?
Freddie came here one time, man, and they were chasing us also with sticks, you know, man. And we got out of here, but they don't seem to be around today.
So, you don't suppose you can give me maybe like a lift to like another island that's not as scary as this one?
Yeah, man. There's a place with some humans I know. If you like that kind of thing, better ones than here, though. I think, man.
You know, these humans, horrible at belly rubbing.
Oh.
I'm looking for some quality belly rubs. Right?
Yeah, I get those from jellyfish, man. They're quite nice.
Jellyfish. Sound delicious.
You can't breathe in there, though, can you?
No, I'll have to be above there.
Okay, we can do that.
You can do that?
Yeah,
For me?
get on.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like a good belly rubbing time.
Let's go.
Woo! Oh!
And with that, you cruise off, and you end up in the Brethren Court of Pirates.
Official canon.
That's how it happened. That's the untold story.
Exactly how it happened.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed that silliness. If you want to see more things like this of us playing out what could have happened in untold tales of movies, the off-screen bits, then let us know in the comments.
Yeah, guys, so please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It really helps us out. And it's gonna help our good boy stay a good boy, you know? So there we go.